she came in dreams telling me what to do and where to go, and just she was like, he's the one, go. Don't stop hesitating.
And whether you're handling all the finances yourself or split, it's oh no, now I have all this in front of me and I'm the only one who's going to take care of this. And you have to find a way to separate your,
vibrancy for life. And we can get stuck in any one of these states, okay? So we can stay stuck in dorsal vagal for years. We can stay stuck in sympathetic activation for years. And so really what happens when someone is talking about experiencing anxiety, for example, or, an inability to sleep after something that happened years ago, it's just that they got...
Welcome to Finding Your Spark Again After a Loss. This is our podcast where we get to listen over and over to people who've been through loss and found that spark, and also to people who help others find their spark after a loss. This is something I personally have been through, and I'm so glad that you made it to the podcast. This podcast is born out of the same pain that we all go through. So I had a life that I thought was really good and was going along in a very specific direction. And then one day it was different, right? Then one day my husband got sick. He asked me not to work. I stopped working. We tried to heal him. He passed away. And my house sold, and so there was a season of loss in my life. And what I learned during that time is that it is the tools that I know, it is the framework that I know that served me best during that time period. And that's why I thought, let's talk to people who know how to build that framework. Let's talk to people who understand breath work and who understand mind work and emotional work. And let's also talk to people who are just doing it, right? Because there are so many people that you can get the nuggets of wisdom from that are just doing it. They're already in the middle of it. They have done it. And I've had the privilege of getting to talk to so many amazing people who intuitively or by education put their lives together in a way where they can really find their spark again, right? And that's what I want to bring to you in this podcast. That ability to, no matter how life dings you up, how life is hard, right? There's ups and downs. There's losses, absolute. But how we deal with it determines what the next phase of our life looks like. And so being able to really find that inner spark is really important. And that's really what I want for you with this podcast, is for you to be able to listen to people and find something in it that taps into you. And you say, yes, I am willing. I want to find that spark again. I'm going to do it. So every week you'll get a new episode, right? Because we'll release one a week so that you can have a new source of inspiration to find your spark. You may learn tools. You may learn different patterns of thinking. You may learn that people just like you are doing it. So come back every week and we'll talk some more. Sometimes the topic will be very serious because grief isn't really all that light. But keep in mind that I am in general a very lighthearted person. And so what I bring to it really is that spark of joy. So there may be laughing, there may be crying, there may be a whole lot of feeling together. I can't wait for you to get to discover all of these episodes. Make sure to subscribe so that you get, and put on the notifications and all of that so that you get notified of all of the episodes, you can always go to DonnellanRiley.com and sign up for the podcast there as well. So I look forward to seeing you over and over again right here.